All right. Shalom, shalom. I like to start off by saying, Ratazah Yahawah, Ratazah Yahawah Shai, Call Haloyim, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawah Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who grew well in this truth and have been teaching me this truth. Blessed salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim and the Aqua that scattered abroad, listening in. Yahawah Ratazah, that this lesson is edifying. It's the brother Shawab Amawam back at you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be called I don't even know what to call it, the duty of a prophet. Okay? And I just want to get into what a prophet really does, and how we've been out there, risking our lives on a daily basis for Yahawah Shai's sake. Yahawah Ba'ashem, Yahawah Shai's sake, man. Okay? And if you're not out there risking your life constantly, then what are you doing with your time, man? Because a true prophet is supposed to be out there warning the people. Correct? We're supposed to give you the warning that Yahawah Ba'ashem, Yahawah Shai has given us to go out there and warn the people. Matter of fact, bring out a script for that. Right? It tells you right here, Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right? And that's what we do. We give you warning of what's to come. You understand? And before I keep reading, see, you go to hold on, matter of fact, let me do it this way real quick. Slack it, because I'm driving at the same time, like I always do when I go to camp on Saturdays. Yeah, let's do it like this. All right. All right. And it tells you right here in Jeremiah 1:5, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right? And that's how we go through, reincarnation. That's another reason, that's another way to know that Yahawah Shai has created us. Each and one of us. All right? Because it says, before I formed thee in the belly, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So Yahawah Ba'ashem, Yahawah Shai already knew who was going to be prophets. Okay? To be a prophet unto the nations. And then what else does it tell you in the scriptures? It tells you, all right? 1 Corinthians 14:32, and the spirits of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. Are subject to the prophets. All right? So if you was a prophet back in the ancient world, all right, you're going to be a prophet in this time. All right? And Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahushua already had ordained us to become prophets to preach the destruction of these nations. Alright? Now, what else does it tell you in the scriptures? It also tells you, get that real quick. Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. All right? And Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahushua tells us of these things before they actually happen. And then we go out there and we relate the message on to you. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing. It tells you in the scriptures, Amos 3 and 7, I will do nothing, but I will surely do nothing but reveal my secrets unto the servants, the prophets. All right, Salaki, if roughly paraphrasing if I said it wrong. All right, and he tells us these secrets of what's going on, and then we go back out there and we relate the message to you. Okay, and this is not something that we come out of our own mouth. All right, with our own vain opinion or our private interpretations of things. Okay? Because it tells you in the scriptures that no prophecy of the scriptures is of a private interpretation. All right? So we ain't supposed to be out here coming up with our own fucking analogy, our own science to things. All right? Our own way of thinking. You're not supposed to have a vain opinion. Okay? Let me get that real quick. All right, Ecclesiasticus 3 and 24, which Ecclesiasticus is also known as Sirach. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. Yeah, so we don't come out here with our own vain opinion, man, because you're going to be deceived by it. We come out here straight from the scriptures, man. Thus saith the Lord. Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahushua. Thus saith the scriptures. All right? It doesn't say, thus saith Moses, all right, which that's my name, my real name, all right, but Hebrew name is Shawab, I'm a one, all right. It doesn't say, thus saith Shawab, okay. Thus saith this camp. Thus saith this guy. It doesn't say nothing like that, man. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the scriptures, man. Okay? So, we get told what's going to happen, and we go out there and relate the message on to you. Okay? So let me go back to where I was just at. What was I just at? All right? Isaiah 42 and 9, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And that's right. And what does he do? He speaks. Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahushua speaks to his holy prophets. Okay? Luke 1 and 70 tells you that. One second. Luke 1 and 70 tells you, as he spake by the word of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. All right? So Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahushua speaks to his holy prophets, man. That's how he gets this message out. When we go out there, we're preaching through the spirit and power of Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay? Matter of fact, it tells you, Salakia, 2nd Ezra's 144, I like that, on the time watch on my clock. Beautiful. Okay? 2nd Ezra 15:1. And it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahawah Shem Yahushai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All right? So it says, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth. All right? And that's Yahawah Shem Yahushai. He put these words in our mouth. Matter of fact, you go to Exodus. I think it's 14. So let me find this out real quick. Maybe it's 13. Possibly. Might be 12. I know it's in Exodus for sure. So like I'm trying to drive at the same time. Let me get it real quick. Oh yeah, it's 4. That's what it is. Exodus 4. Right here. Exodus 4:10, and it says, And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue. And the Lord said unto Moses, said unto him, Who has made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb or deaf, or the seeing or the blind? Have not I the Lord? Yeah, because Yahawah Shem Yahushai has created all things. You understand? He's the creator of all things. Yahawah, the Heavenly Father, what the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, all right? Allah, Yahweh, Yeshua, all these fucking bugged out names, all right? He has created his son first, the first creature, and then he gave the blueprint onto his son Yahushua, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Okay? So, everything was created through Yahawah Shem Yahushai. All your thoughts are controlled by Yahawah Shem Yahushai. Man's goings is of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? Okay? Tell you in the scriptures also that he directs your steps. All right? When you go to sleep, okay, the angels go in there and they program you, man, for the next day. Directs your steps for the next day. So it says, it's looking at these cars. All right, and the Lord said unto him, Who has made man's mouth, and who maketh the dumb or deaf, or the seeing or the blind? Have not I the Lord, Yahawah Shem Yahushai? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth. I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. All right? So that's how you know Yahawah Shem Yahushua speaks through his prophets, man, when they out there. Okay? Matter of fact, quick, another precept that comes to mind is all right, Matthew 10 and 19. Salakia. Matthew 10 and 19. And it says, but they will deliver you up. Take no thought how or what ye shall speak. For it shall... That shit sounds crazy on my car. For it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak. Why? Because Yahawah Shem Yahushua put them words in you, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let me keep reading that after that. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father, which speaketh in you. Woo! And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father, the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And he that endured to the end shall be saved. And that's right. All right? And this truth, all right, the bitterness comes with it. It's a bittersweet thing here. All right? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to know you Israel. It's a beautiful thing to know that salvation is for us. But the bitterness comes into play, man. You going out on these highways and byways preaching, dealing with these scoffers, dealing with all your friends, your family members, you know, hating you, losing them in this truth, you know. But what's going to happen, man? We're going to be rewarded 100-fold for all that. So we ain't even worried about it. We ain't even tripping. It is what it is. These people ain't going to understand it anyway. Okay? So like I said, Yahawah Shem Yahushua speaks through his prophets, man. So that's what we do out there. We go and give you warning. Going back to Ezekiel 3 and 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Okay? So we go out there and we give you warning. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thine hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. Okay? So we go out there and get the blood off our hands. Because if we don't go out there and warn the people, you know, one thing is, you know, another thing is that you can't have all this knowledge and not go out there and spread it, man. You're supposed to be doing what? Feeding the sheep. All right? If you love Yahawah Shem Yahushua, all right, like Yahushua has said unto Simon, okay? He told them what, man? If you love me, go and feed my sheep. So you can't have all this truth, man, and not go out there and feed the sheep. You gotta feed the sheep. That's important. 'Cause that's how we waking people up all day long, constantly. Okay? So if we don't warn them, we're gonna be put to death out there with the rest of you. With the rest of you 2/3, okay? We ain't trying to be, put out there and get, consumed out there with the rest of you 2/3 for not teaching you this word. We all learned this word, and then we went out there and preached it. Some of us might not be ordained to be a prophet, all right, but you gotta be doing something, man. Some type of spreading this news. All right? You gotta believe. Just like it did, like he told Moses, man. Who has made man's mouth? Now go out there and preach, and I will be with you. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first came into this truth, and I wanted it so bad too to go out there and preach. I was like, yeah, I could do this, man. I want to do this. This is what I'm gonna do. I got this truth. I'm definitely going out there and preaching this word. I was already the type of person that used to do like music and shit like that. I wasn't afraid to speak up, tell people how I feel. So that's how it is when I came into this truth. I got this truth, and I'll be real with you. I was nervous in the beginning. But the first thing I thought to myself was like, I thought about that verse. I meditated on that verse. Moses couldn't speak, but Yahawah Hashem Yahushua was with him. And I went out there, and that first day I was nervous as hell, but I went out there and preached. Yahawah Hashem Yahushua was with me that day, man. And I ain't never stopped since. Because those that want this truth, man, which, like I said before, the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophets, all right? But to have that faith that the Most High and His Son is dealing with you, man, it's a beautiful thing. Because He'll deal with you. And this truth, you got to believe that Yahawah Hashem Yahushua is dealing with you. Even if shit is all fucked up. All right? But, it's a lock here. Damn car riding up my ass. Take the lane, buddy. Have it all. Okay? Let's look up that word, the definition of a prophet. Matter of fact, let's look at the definition of seers, because that's what prophets used to be called. They were called seers. Whew, beautiful. Seer, a person who is supposed to be able through supernatural insight. Woo! Woo! And what's that supernatural? Yahawah Hashem Yahushua, man. Supernatural insight, because why? Yahawah Hashem Yahushua gives us these secrets, man. Before things happen, before they come forth, before things spring up and come forth, I tell you of them, right? That's supernatural power. And it says, through supernatural power. Damn, I hear this biker. Where he at? Oh, all right. Can't see his ass in that mirror. Don't get hit. It says, through supernatural insight to see what the future holds. And that's right. That's what we do. We tell you what the future holds for us, man. Destruction. Death, famine, and destruction. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the scriptures. All right? Yahawah Hashem Yahushua told us to go out there and preach and feed the sheep, so that's what we're doing. All right? We go out there and we feed the sheep. We let you know what's going on before it even happens. That's the job of a prophet. That's the duty of a prophet. And all y'all want to do is scoff, mock, laugh. All right? Hey, whether y'all hear or forbear, man, then will you know that a prophet was among you. Okay? We're going to continue to preach this word because that's our duty, man. There's no other way to look at it. All right? So let me get into Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 28. Matter of fact, before I do that, let me see what they say for prophet.
Here's the definition of prophet. A person regarded as an inspired teacher or proclaimer of the will of God.
Woo! You hear that? A person regarded as an inspired teacher or proclaimer of the will of Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai. All right? And that's right. And how were we inspired? By these scriptures. Ultimately, from Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai, from Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai waking us up. All right? Giving us this truth. Giving us life into our dry ass bones that we once were. Pertaining to Ezekiel 37th chapter. Okay? So we were inspired. And what does it tell you in the scriptures?
According to Bible, King James Version,
right?
All scripture is given.
2 Timothy 3:16, all scripture is given by inspiration of Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. All right? And what did it just tell you? It's inspiration given by the will of Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai. That's beautiful, man. So going back to Jeremiah 28 and 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesied peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai has truly sent him. All right, going back to what? Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai has sent us, man. He speaks through each and one of us. And Lord willing, Yahawah Ratazah, we are of those men, of the hopeful elect, man. Beautiful. All right, so we going out there and we preaching this destruction, the destruction of this place, man, the destruction of this world. And we're not talking about the world as in the whole entire earth. We're talking about of this age, man. This age is done. Okay? This age is definitely done. Give me 1 second, hold on. About to come up into this damn traffic. Okay? So, listen, man. We don't come out here to be fucking entertaining your asses, man. Matter of fact, Ezekiel, it tells you that in Ezekiel 33 and 30. It tells you, also thou son of man, the children of thy people, who's the people? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speak of. all right, still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, go on again. That cometh forth from the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear the words, but they do them not. And that's right. Y'all hear these words, but y'all don't do them, man. Pertaining back to what? You know, James, be not only hearers of the word, but doers of the word. You can't just be doing this, you can't just be listening and say you all Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Everything is good. Nah, man, you gotta do. You gotta hear the words and apply to them, man. Come back to your law, statutes, and commandments and start following them. Okay? But they do them not. But they will not do them, Salakia. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. Yeah, they show love with their mouth. Hey, brother, keep doing your thing, man. I hear you, man. You speak the truth. All right. What you gonna do about it? Okay? They'll go quick to give you what? An excuse of why they gotta go? Which that goes into Luke when Yahawah Shai was bidding everybody, when the supper was ready, all right? And he was bidding everybody, telling them to come listen. Everything's prepared. And what? Men started giving excuses. One had ox, one had married a woman, one bought land, all types of bullshit. So they start giving you them excuses, man. They go after the lust of their own heart. They go off their mind. What does it tell you in the scriptures? Tells you that the heart is deceitful above all things, man. Which when it goes into that word, heart, I believe it goes into your mind, truly, which that means la'ab. All right? So your mind is deceitful above all things, man. Fucking Satan get in your mind and try to pull you away from this truth ASAP. And it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. Yeah, they look at us as entertainment, as an orchestra and shit. We out here playing this damn this tune. You know, we singing the song and they just got their popcorn out. Watch, oh, this is a good show. Man, this is a great show. Okay? They look at us as entertainment, for they hear the words, but they do them not. Yeah, they don't do the words, man. They don't do what Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is requiring them to do. And in that day, you're going to be destroyed for that. What does it tell you in the scriptures? Make no tarrying, Salakia, let me get that real quick.
According to the King James Version Bible,
5 and 7, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Yeah, because no man know that hour, all right? Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai coming like a thief in the night. So you can't tarry to turn into the Lord, man. You just got to turn to him ASAP. All right? Um, 33, and then it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. And that's right. And when all this come to pass, y'all gonna be mad as hell. Y'all gonna be swole. Y'all gonna be scared, shitting on your pants. All right? Men that are tough are gonna be made bitch. All right? Men's hearts shall fail them from fear, man. You women are going to be fucking done out there. Y'all going to be ravished. All right? There's going to be a whole lot of widowhood. Your men are going to be fucking dead. Why? Because you ain't want to turn to the Lord while you could. Tell you in the scriptures, because it was your, because it was for you that fell away. Seek the Lord 10 times harder. Let me get that, roughly paraphrasing. That's what it was. Baruch 4:28. For it was your mind to go astray from Yahawah Hashem Yahushai. So being returned, seek him 10 times more. All right? Yeah, it was our fault that we went away, man, from Yahawah Hashem Yahushai. We wanted to go worship on other gods and shit. We want to go out there and worship bullshit. All right? Put your trust in oppression. Put your trust in the fucking white man. All right? So now you got to go out there and you got to suffer for it. Now you got to come back to the Most High and seek him 10 times harder, man. All right? Going back to, yeah, I'm done with Ezekiel. All right? So that's what you want to do, man. And how we get out here, how is this being pushed out? All right? Because you don't have an excuse. Oh, well, I haven't seen the prophets. I haven't ran into the prophets, man. You bugged out for that. All right? What does it tell you in Psalms? All right? Psalms 19. Tell you, the heavens declare the glory of Yahawah Hashem Yahushai, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. For there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. And what is it talking about? It's talking about that unicorn, man. The unicorn is what? The internet. Okay? Day nor night, man. Day or night, you can find this truth. Anytime, it don't matter what time it is. Okay? This truth is out there. It's all over the web, all over the map. All right? Tell you in Matthews that this word shall go out, the whole gospel shall go out through the whole entire earth, and then the end shall come. And it's going out there through the whole entire earth, man. Everybody hears this truth. It don't matter what language you in. All right? You could be speaking Chinese, you know, because we're going to have brothers that look Chinese and, you know, from different nations, but they're actually Israelites, man. And vice versa. People that look like our people, but they're actually from the other nations. All right? So you got people out there in every type of language preaching this truth, man. Calling upon Yahawah Hashem Yahushai. And it don't matter what language it is, Yahawah Hashem Yahushai is the name that's being preached. All right? That name it comes in one language and that's it. Ain't no other language for that. Because that's the original tongue of man, that Paleo-Hebrew. Okay? It says their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And them has he set a tabernacle of the sun. All right? And how is this getting pushed out through the whole entire ends of the world, man? Through the internet. That's how you know it's talking about the internet. Ain't nobody speaking in California and the word is traveling all the way, like literally the word that just came out of your mouth is not going to jump all the way to let's just say China, you know, since I was already saying that. Okay? No way. That means the internet, man. That's how you speak, through the internet. Do not different types of people all over the world jump on the internet and can find something. Okay? So that's how you know it's talking about the internet. And this actually goes in hand with that shall never hold their peace day or night. KJV. All right? And this goes with Isaiah 62 and 16. Salakia and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right? And that's facts. Matter of fact, that goes with Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. Woo! Again. And it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right? So Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua's word is not going to come onto him void, man. Everybody going to hear this word. All right? Matter of fact, here we go again. Love it. What we got right there? 144. Love it. Right on that sign. All right. Actually, got to get over. So like I said, man, we, Lord willing, we are those prophets. We are those men. We pushing this doctrine, this truth out all day long, man. Every single day. Day, night, 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, during the day, afternoon. It don't matter, man. This word is continually being pushed out every single day. Every single minute. All right? Let's also go to Job. It's like Job 39 and 8. Salaki is 39 and 8. 9, Salakia. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? Yeah, what's that unicorn again? That internet. Can thou bind the unicorn with his band in the furrow, or will he harrow the valleys after thee? Will thou trust him because his strength is great, or will thou leave thy labor to him? Okay? And that's talking about the internet. All right? You got to put your trust in the internet, you know, when you hear that right word. Because you got to also be careful because, you know, there's a lot of people that claim they're in this truth and they preaching the wrong word, man. They preaching some bullshit, some nonsense. All right? But Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua, if you are written in that book of life, man, if you are meant to receive this truth, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua going to guide you, man. Those that ain't meant to be guided ain't going to be guided. You're going to be misled. That's why we pray. You know, you say that prayer from Psalms 51, man. Salakia, from Isaiah. All right? Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, man. Let me get that real quick.
According to Wikipedia, in the King James Version of the Bible, the text...
I was saying in my head, I think it's wrong. It's Matthew. Matthew 6 and 13, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. All right? So we got to be praying that Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua don't lead us into temptation, man. It ain't nothing for Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua to lead you into the wrong path. Get your ass destroyed ASAP. All right? Damn, man. Serious? Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right. Let me bring up Isaiah 28. Approaching my destination soon too. Isaiah 28 and 9. And it says, whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk. Hold on, let me get over real quick. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breasts. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here little, there little. All right? And you know, it ain't the first fruits or anything like that. You know, some people be saying that. But no, it's those that have that strong foundation. All right? That strong foundation of Yahawah, all right? Those that go back to the basics in the beginning, you know, unlearning everything and then coming back to the truth in order, you know. Because what it tell you in the scriptures, let all things be done in decency and order. Decently and in order. All right? Matter of fact, let me go to Hebrews 5 and 12, I think it is. Yeah. For when the time for when for the time ye ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again. Salakia, let me read that again. Damn cars. Salakia, Hebrews 5 and 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. All right? Yeah, those that are weaned from the milk. All right, you got to go back to the basics, man. The first principles of things. Okay? Keep reading, I'll finish it real quick. For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe, but strong meat belonging to them that are full of age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. Whew. All right? So you gotta go to the basics, man, and learn from the basics first. And then everything will come in the way it's supposed to, man, in order. In fact, let me go to damn. This is Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and do them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And every one that heareth these sayings of mine and do them not shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. All right? So you got to be strong, man. You got to have knowledge. You got to have experience in this truth, man. All right? I remember when I first came into truth, man, I was hungry for it, but too much make you vomit. All right? You got to take it in little by little. Build up that house on that rock. All right? Prepare yourself for when that left hand come. All right? Know the difference. Discern good and evil. All that, man. That's a beautiful precept right there. Okay? And in these days, you got to understand that knowledge is going to be increased. It tells you that in Daniel 12:4. Daniel 12:4. And it says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Yeah, knowledge is going to be increased, man. All right? So some of us might get it a little faster. Some of us are quick learners, I myself is like that. I'm a quick learner. You only got to tell me things once, show me twice, possibly, and that's it. It's in my head. I'll be remembering shit from when I was 3 years old. That shit be crazy. All right? But in these last days, knowledge is going to be increased even more. All right? Pretty much, let me close it out with these two precepts I got in my head real quick. Matter of fact, since I'm right there, let me go to Colossians. And 26, because I'm about to be approaching that camp. Even the mystery, 1:26 Colossians, even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. All right? Matter of fact, let me read it from 24. Who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Yahawah Mashiach in my flesh, for the body's sake, which is the church, whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is given to me for you, to fulfill the word of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai, even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. And that's why we're prophets, man. Lord willing, we are those men. All right? All this truth that's been hid from us from all these years, man, is now is being made manifest, man. It's being brought right back to the light through the spirit and power of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Everything is being exposed by him, man. Tell you that in Thessalonians, all right? Slakia, Second Thessalonians 2:8, and then the wicked shall be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. All right? Once again, with the spirit of his mouth. Everything is being exposed to the spirit and power of Yahawah Hashem Yahushua, which is given unto the prophets, man, to go out there and expose everything. All right? Expose this white man, expose this society, these other nations, and expose who is the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speak of, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'll end it on this one. Let me go to 2nd Ezra's 6:28. Second Ezra 6:28. And I'll start from 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Beautiful. All right? So, listen, man. Lord willing, y'all was edified. Damn cars, man. Always park on the side right there on some dumb shit, man. Can't park in a damn parking spot? Lord willing, it was edifying. Yahawah Ratazah. Okay? I'm going to end it off on that note because I'm about to approach camp right now. So, once again, Lord willing, it was edifying. Barakatah Yahawah. Barakatah Yahushai. Call Haloyim Yahawah. Bahashem Yahushai. Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well in this truth and have been teaching me this truth. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwath that was listening in. Once again, Lord willing, y'all was edified. Until the next one, Shalom.